Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today July 18, 2022. Hope you're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at the market and look at few good stocks to buy. Look, market is down today. Dow Jones Industrial Average down 215, Nasdaq down as you can see here, S&P 500 also down. And look, market is has been going down as you can see here. All these major averages are down big time. So with that, let's jump into Thinkorswim platform and look at the market in a little more detail. All right, let's go into Thinkorswim platform here. Look, we got a 3-month chart here. Look, S&P 500 future, as you can see here, in a 3-month chart, it's trading sideways as you can see here. Nice sideways pattern here. And same story and in other indices also. Look, we got Dow Jones Industrial Average, nice sideways pattern as you can see here, and same story in all these major averages. The moment you see a box like this, that means you got to be careful here. Next leg could be down, as there are a lot of geopolitical uncertainties as you can think of. Look, crude oil is slightly strong today as you can see here. Nice up candle here. And we got here gold. Gold is getting clobbered as you can see here. Gold has got nice downturn as you can see here. And finally, dollar is coming slightly down, which is going to help the market as you can see. And look, the interest rates are really stabilizing here. It's not doing much. That's also a good news for stock market. All right, now let's jump into my favorite platform, TC2000, and look at the stock action. Look, we got US common stocks here. I sorted this by market capitalization. Look, we got Apple at the top here. And look, Apple, as you see here, right now RSI is 55. And Apple is, as you can see here, it's below its 5-day EMA. That tells you Apple is undergoing some pain as you speak here. And Apple, as you see here, year to date down 17.18% here, slightly weaker as you see. And what we'll do is we'll look at some great stocks here and go from there. Look, I love even Amazon.com. After the split, look at the price, 113. You could easily afford Amazon.com here, and it's a $1.2 trillion stock. And Amazon is strong as you can see here. It's above its 5-day EMA. And now what we'll do is we'll look at we'll add few more filters and we can look at some great stocks. All right, so first what we'll do is we'll do volume and make sure volume is pretty decent here, so we don't get too many stocks here. So we'll say volume, say 90-day volume is more than 500k, so that way we get some good stock with nice volume. And for this scan, I will say price more than probably $10 here, so we can get a little more stable stocks here. All right, so price more than 10, let's say $8, that's good enough. And I will also say I want to look at little more stronger stocks here. I will say price, let's see here, let's choose a condition here. Let's say price, or let's choose EMA here. I want to make sure stocks are crossing its 5-day EMA, above its 5-day EMA. Let's go with that here and go from there. So we are also saying in this scan here, we got RSI here. RSI, I don't want RSI for now. I'll remove RSI here and just add 5-day EMA here. Price above 5-day EMA, that's good enough. So let's jump in and look at some of these stocks here. All right, so we are scanning here. And look, we got some of my favorite stocks here. I will also bring in a quick chart. All right, so we'll get the quick chart here. We got a small quick chart here. That's great for TC2000 is good to give some good layout as you can see here. All right, so look, we got Amazon.com here, one of my favorite stock here. It's above its 5-day EMA and also about 10-day EMA. So looks like it's in an uptrend right now. Look, stock is trying to go higher. At these levels, I would be willing to buy some Amazon.com. And many of you know, I also love Amazon.com mainly because volatility is high. So as I go here to Thinkorswim platform here, I would go to Amazon.com here in a quick chart here and go from there. Let's go here and go to Amazon.com. All right, so we got Amazon.com chart here. Look at that volatility IV percentile. IV percentile 83, that tells you get a lot of good money if you sell some put option. Earning is around the corner, as many of you know here. So I would go into option chain here. Before you go to option chain here, look, smart money is flowing into the stock, indicated by check-in money flow. And look, right now it's on the balance volume is going higher. That tells you folks are buying into this stock. That's also good news here. RSI is trending higher. That's also great. Momentum is on its side. And look, implied volatility is going through the roof. That tells you get a lot of option premium here. And from a DMI chart perspective, look, the blue line is trying to go higher. It's above the red line. That's also good news here. So with that, coast is clear. You could buy Amazon.com up here, or if you're a option trader, you could just go into Amazon.com and you could buy some great. You can sell some put option. Look, price is at 113, as you can see here. You could just go all the way down here, and look, we got 105 right here. And I would not go to 105. That's probability of touch, as you can see here, is too high. Probability of touch is around 62%. I like to stay around the probability of touch of around 30%. So you could go to 95 or so, or even 94 for that matter. Probability of touch is 29. So that's a good price here. You could sell some put option right here at 94 and collect $121. That's a good deal here. With the volatile market, this is one way to really make some good money here. All right, now we'll go back to our platform here, which is TC2000. Look, we got Tesla here, one of my favorite stock. Look, Tesla is also uptrending right now. It's above its 5-day EMA and 10-day EMA. RSI is 51. Look, Tesla has been trying to go higher, as you can see here. Earnings around the corner, so you got to be slightly careful with the Tesla here. But look, on the balance volume is going higher. Momentum is there. So with that, you could go to Thinkorswim platform very quickly here. Look at Tesla. Look, we could go to chart here and bring up Tesla here. All right, look at the IV percentile here, 56, 57 actually. It's good here. And look, IV percentile is trying to inch higher, as you can see here. And with that, you could actually buy Tesla, or you could even sell some put option way underneath here. You could go to trade tab here. 32 days out is pretty good here. Look, you can go all the way to 360 or even 400 for that matter. Probability of Tesla stock reaching this $400 is 7.22. Very negligible. You could just sell some put option right here. Or if you don't want to sell here, you could even sell a put spread here. I would say you could go to 550, 530 spread, and you could sell some put spread here and make some good money that way here. So I would do here, just sell a put spread right here. All right, vertical spread 550, 530. That's a good spread to sell here. There you go, just a $20 wide spread. You can make some around $1.92. Not a big deal. $192. You could even widen it up a little more here. You could even do this 550, 520, $30 wide spread. You collect a nice $2.57. It's a good deal here. And you could do same thing. Got a few more here. You got United Health, one of my favorite stock here. It's a great stock. Look, United Health has been doing good here. And as you can see here, it's got a nice net margin. It's a profitable company. You could buy this great company here. RSI is slightly high for me. I would look for a little bit lower RSI. What we'll do is we'll look at a little bit lower RSI stocks here. I could go right here and bring up my RSI. And I would go for a little bit lower RSI. All right, I would say RSI less than 50 here. Now we'll look at a little more beaten down names here. Look, we got our beaten down names here. All these stocks, as you can see here, they're above their 5-day EMA. That tells you they're a little bit stronger, as you can see here. Look, we got Meta. Meta is clobbered, as many of you know here. RSI is 47. It's trying to go higher here. You could look at Meta here. You could look, stock is trying to see where to go here. On the balance volume is also pretty stable, as you can see here. So we could go to our Thinkorswim platform and bring up Meta here and see what's going on with Meta. All right, so let's go to Meta. All right, so we got Meta here. Look, we could also add one of these earnings here. Let's see if we can add. Let's go back here, and I would just add earnings here. All right, let's see if we can get the earnings on the chart here. Look, all right, this is probably not the right date here, but look, let's actually remove that. All right, so we got Meta here. Look, Meta has got a high IV percentile here, 74. That's a high IV percentile. And look here, we got IV percentile going through the roof here. And on the balance volume is check-in money flow, smart money is going into the stock here. So if you're an options trader, you could sell some put option right here in Meta and make some good money here. Look, Meta 167, and you could go right here 120 and sell this put option here. Look for this Meta at this time here at 120. As you can see here, probability of stock reaching 120 is 17%. You could comfortably make around $107 here, or even $109, which is the midpoint here, and go from there. I love high volatility. When the volatility is high, you could make a lot of money selling some put options here. So we got few more. I love stocks like CRM or Salesforce.com here. Very volatile of late. You could do the same thing here. And we got a few more here. Look, AMD is one of my absolute favorite stock these days. Very, very, very volatile. You could make some great money selling some put option here. If you go back to Thinkorswim platform here, if I bring up AMD here, you could make a lot of money in AMD of late. Look, we bring up AMD here, 32 days out. Look, you could sell put options at $68 and collect $140. That's a good premium here. I think you could do this also. And you could go on this list here. We got a few more here, a few great stocks. And we could also look at the ETFs also, and sell some put options on great ETFs. Look, from an ETF perspective, what I normally do is I look at some few shortlisted stocks here. Here I got a scanner with the high volatility stocks here. Typically what I do, I want to look at is, I want to look at stocks with a high volume. Look, all these stocks have got high volume, more than $1 million stocks traded. And look at the volatility here. We got high IV percentile indicated by Thinkorswim platform here. That tells you could make some good money, trading or selling put options. My favorite stocks are really stocks like AMD, Amazon, and I typically try to go after profit-making companies, not money-losing companies. So with that, you could also, I even have a shorter list here. I could go right here, and I would go to my shorter list here, which is high volatility list. This is let's go back here into my high volatility list here. So we got high volatility ETF, and we got also high volatility stock somewhere here. Let's go to high volatility ETF for now. Okay, high volatility stock right here. Look, this is my very short list here. I look at this list very carefully, and look, volume is very high in many of these names here. And look, we got high IV percentile. So I sell put options on these type of stocks all day long here and make some good money in this volatile market here. I don't want to go down the food chain. I want to go after profitable companies, and there are some not so profitable companies like Snowflake. But look, there is a nice premium right now in Snowflake. You could make some easy money. This is my go-to list to sell put options on the stocks. I would also do the same thing on the ETFs here. I would go here to my ETF list here, which is right here, high volatility ETF. I would sell put options all day long because of the volatility here. Look, we got SPY. Look at that volatility in SPY here. IV percentile 58, you could make some good money here. And we got XLF, same story, high volatility as you can see here. And we got FXI, same story. You could make some good money selling put options on these stocks. One of my absolute favorite is to sell put option on SMH. You don't have a single stock risk here. Look, stock is this ETF SMH. Really trying to see where to go here. Very volatile as you can see here, but it's not as volatile as stocks like AMD. You could make some good money selling put option here. I would go all the way here to say around 180 or so. Look, probability of touching 180 is just 24.67%. You could sell some put option here and make some good money here. All right, so with that, we'll wrap up early today. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.